This is altered nozzle, a beautiful new type of aerator that fits into your existing tap. By atomizing water and creating a mist, you can do exactly the same things you do today, only with 98% less water. This is what happens with your regular faucet. Most of the water either bounces off your skin or just passes your hands without touching them at all. That's millions of gallons of water, literally slipping through our fingers and down the drain. We need to change that, and that's why we want your help.
So how do we save 98% of the water without losing functionality? The trick is in atomization. You break up the water into millions of droplets and basically you're creating a heavy mist. With our mist, you get in contact with much greater percentage of the water, almost all of it. That's why you can wash your hands, do your dishes with just a fraction of the water coming out of your tap. But sometimes you need more water. That's why we developed the switch. In switch mode, you still save 85% of the water compared to your regular tap, but you still get all the water you need.
Approximately 18% of the water used in our homes is water running through our taps. That's about 32 gallons of water per household per day. If we do the math and look at some of the most water-stressed cities in the world, that's about 220 million gallons of water running through the taps in Tokyo, 240 million in Shanghai, 40 million gallons in Los Angeles, and 50 million in Rio de Janeiro. Every day. And most of it is down the drain.
There are already millions of faucets in the world. That's why we developed the altered nozzle to be easily installed in your existing one. By altering your existing faucet, rather than buying a new one, you get the same effect but a fraction of the cost. The faucet is also part of our interior design. So if it doesn't look good, it's just gonna end up in some drawer. That's why we spent a lot of time designing the altered nozzle. We ended up with this drop shape. It clearly makes a visual statement, but at the same time, it makes it easy to switch between mist and saver mode.
Today, over 1 billion people are living in areas with extreme water stress. It affects people in the United States, Brazil, China, Spain, basically everywhere. And by the end of the year 2020, an estimated 3 billion people are going to live in these areas. It's something we need to do something about. We're ready for production, but we need your help to fund the first line of altered nozzles. Be part of creating a really cool product, something we believe can be a small and simple solution to a huge problem. Oh, and if you like it, please spread the word. Thanks.
We know what you're thinking. You hear the music, see these amazing places on Earth, and you think we're going to talk about another big idea that might or might not happen to save the planet. Well, no. We are here to share with you something practical that we have actually built to bring what people say for years is the future to right now. Food waste and declining energy sources are major environmental hazards. Biogas is the solution. It's a natural process in which organic waste is converted into cooking gas. So 5 years ago, we went on a mission to bring biogas to every home. We grouped the best engineers, scientists, designers, and product people together. And now it's here. Home Biogas. Home Biogas is the first family-sized, user-friendly, affordable biogas system. It is the change, and you can put it in your backyard. Home Biogas comes in an easy-to-assemble kit, and its use is as simple as can be. Just throw in your organic waste, and there you go. A hot stove ready for cooking. A cycle of in-house energy, and it runs with no electricity. Your leftovers provide you 2 to 3 hours of energy a day. Any kitchen leftovers, including meat and dairy, work, even your pet's litter. Just toss it all inside Home Biogas, and the bacteria in the digester will decompose the organic material and release biogas. As a byproduct of the digestion, home biogas even generates an incredible plant fertilizer. It's the kind you pay a large sum for in garden stores. In this manner, home biogas creates an eco-cycle. Waste turns into gas and fertilizer. Fertilizer is used to grow food, and gas to cook it. Leftovers are more waste. We are way past the prototype phase. We've already installed more than 150 units that have been running for over a year. Until now, we've worked with international organizations in underserved communities. Now, we're bringing it to you. You are in charge of creating your own clean, renewable energy. Energy that you can trust. We need your help to make home biogas an accessible household item. So if you want to bring the change, get home biogas. Let's create a better future for our next generations.
People are more connected. You can live and travel to more places around the world than ever before. We wanted to connect people around the simple idea: drinking better water. I'm Adrian.
And I'm Matt. And together we created Koa, the simplest way for getting the best water in your home. Koa is a water filter that anyone can use. It's about more than just the product. We want to inspire our customers to join a movement to get families drinking clean water across the world.
After graduating from college, we went straight to work, building prototypes, running tests, losing sleep to create what we think is the best drinking experience for you. It goes beyond your typical household filter, which just enhances taste and odor. Just because it tastes good or smells good doesn't mean it is good.
I could see these guys are really determined. I mean, just their research habits and their follow-up, and I could see they were really devoted to what they wanted to accomplish.
The Koa filter has activated carbon made from coconuts. This carbon is different. Not only does it reduce chlorine, giving it that refreshing taste, it also reduces lead, from 10 times the EPA limit to safe levels you can drink. That's huge. 90% of Flint residents affected by the water crisis could use Koa to get clean drinking water. Plus, something you probably haven't seen before in a filter. Koa has a ceramic outer shell that shuts out bacteria and protozoa like E. coli, Giardia, and Cryptosporidium, which means you could use it even in an emergency. Since it works harder, it takes longer, which is why Koa has a 4-gallon volume and will provide plenty of water for you and your family every day.
The first person I would like to have the car is my dad. Then from my dad to my family members, because when you start something, you start from your family, because your family is everything. Because if they are healthy, that is my happiness.
We were initially inspired to build Koa after living and working in Kenya. We noticed many problems with getting easy access to clean drinking water. It stuck with us, and when we went back to the United States, we realized that we faced similar issues. Our goal became clear: build a simple, affordable water filter that works, not just for Kenya, but for the world. We knew we were on the right track when we asked our friends.
If you're thinking of pure water, if you're thinking of water that is going to make a meaning into your life, then you have to use Koa.
With my Koa, I know I'm not settling when it comes to something as important as my water.
And this is just the beginning. We want to get Koa in homes around the world, but in order for us to do that, we need you. With $25,000, we'll be able to get from the prototype that you see now to the final product in your home.
We want to bring Koa to homes everywhere. Whether you live in Los Angeles, Puerto Rico, Kenya, Flint, or anywhere else. Drink better, live better. That's what we believe, and we hope you help us make this vision a reality.